Hello, Bumpy McSquigums here, and it's time to continue with the weekly run series. This week is week 39, and we are taking a look at Our Darker Purpose by Wildly Avid Games. So, what is Our Darker Purpose? Well, if you ever played Binding of Isaac, it is very similar to that. It is an action RPG game where you run around as a little girl, I believe her name is Cordy, and you battle all sorts of weird, horrible things as your teacher has disappeared and now the students are turning on one another. Now, I'm having to record this through capturing my desktop, folks, so it might be a little laggy, and I apologize for that. I thought this worked 100% with OBS, but apparently it is not the case. So, we'll give it a shot and see what's up. So, let's hop in. The Waking Floors. Elderly Mr. L trusted 3 of his students most. Reagan was pretty and all did as she told, for they sought her favor. Goneril was strong and all did as she told, for they feared her power. And third, Cordy was so shy that no one had ever heard her say a word. One day before Cordy's 9th birthday, Mr. L was summoned to the administrator's office. He left the 3 in control of the room. The charismatic children ran to Reagan, the athletic to Goneril, and the remainder drifted to Cordy. Reagan's followers cackled as they joked and danced. Goneril's grunted as they sparred, and the quiet ones huddled closer to the corner, and Mr. L never came back. And Cordy saw Goneril and Reagan signal each other, and then all the beautiful and powerful children attacked the quiet ones. The bookcases were pulled down and the desks tossed about, and all the quiet children killed. The victors poured out into the hallways, delighted, for the teachers had vanished, and the school was theirs. Except hidden beneath a fallen bookcase, Cordy was alive, and she had discovered how to speak. What an odd story. It ends quickly, and badly, I'm sure. Alright, well, as you see, guys and gals, it's probably going to be somewhat laggy, and I may end up having to cancel this one. I'm hoping not, but either way, we're going to hop in and get started. So we move with the WASD. I'm hoping the recording's okay. Space will roll us. You can shoot with the various arrow keys. We'll see how it plays out. Again, I'm not 100% sold that it's not going to be bad or super duper laggy. Apparently there is a thing there that I should probably think about murdering. I believe these are things that we need to pick up. Ow! I got hit. Oh no! Well, I suppose I get everything out of this room. So we're going to continue on. I played this maybe for about an hour, if that, and I didn't do super well. I was never good at Binding of Isaac, so for the thought of me being good at this game probably isn't going to be there because I'm pretty bad at it. These folks decide they want to throw caltrops on the ground. Not sure where exactly they found caltrops to throw on the ground, but sure enough, they have found them. Spiky little caltrops to make us miserable and in pain. Agony and suffering. It's fine. We're murdering them left, right, and center. It's okay. It is okay. I guess that's a brainy kid. I don't know how that kid fits into the lore of the game right now, because he was neither athletic nor popular looking. I'm just saying. So the game does run a bit smoother when I'm not recording it this particular way, but unfortunately this is the only way I can record it. So if you guys if you guys looking and you see like it lags a little bit, that's because of the way I have to record. Alright, let's take a look here. We can interact. I have only 2 coins, so I unfortunately cannot get anything else. We have 85 out of 100 health, and we actually have some healing potions that we can use, or juice boxes, as I suppose they actually are. Well, we have found our voice, and we can shoot fire, apparently. That's one of our skills. If you're quiet, you can shoot fire. A little known fact about quiet kids. I don't even know what those giant roly ball things are, but they certainly seem unfortunate, unpleasant, and, well, rather nasty. Just saying. I am really bad at this game, by the way, folks, if you hadn't noticed. I am quite awful with it. Just so you guys now are well aware. Ow, I just got hit, and again, because, again, I am amazing. Super good. Alright. So, 1 down. And there we go. Woohoo! Ooh, critical hit. And we'll wait for that to disperse. We'll come over here and snatch that up. We'll dodge, get under. I think you get 20 health per juice box, so we're still sitting at full health at this point in time, but it's only because I got lucky with my... Oops. I walked right into that one, didn't I? Alright, so apparently my limited range is kind of a problem. I found the perfect spot to attack while not being able to be counterattacked, because I'm a hero. Alright, we got a potato, or some sort of thing. Creates a projectile slowing field, a potato battery. Alright. We do like potato batteries. They are one of our favorite things. Oh, and we got to level up, folks. Alright, so level up time. We get to choose which thing we want more. We can either get 20 base move speed or 20 attack speed. That is an interesting choice, because I like both of those things a whole heck of a lot. Your cowardice has manifested physically, and you can now run faster. Well, now you're just getting desperate. Means our administrators are... I don't know, guys. I don't know. Move speed will mean I can dodge better, but I'm already terrible at dodging, whereas attack speed might mean I can kill quicker. I'm going to go with the move speed. Why not, folks? We can get into trouble quicker, and we can die faster that way. Yeah. I'm not exactly sure what I should be doing here. Uh-oh. Oh. Surprise, there's a boss fight, I guess. Yeah, your little white puffy fireballs ain't got nothing on me. Okay, they have a little bit of something on... Oh no, now we have to do dodging again, okay. Yeah, that actually does slow the projectiles quite a bit. I like that. I'm glad we got the potato battery. Yeah, for potatoes. I love potatoes. Potatoes are delicious. In almost every form. Actually, I can't think of any form of a potato I do not enjoy. I think all forms of potatoes are wonderful, delicious, and sweet, sweet, nice. If I had to... Well, we are back into a Dodge land here. Back to Dodge land. Oh, mad skills. Ah! Oh, anyhow, guys, if you were wondering, you control yourself with the WASD keys, you shoot with the arrow keys, you use Q to use a juice box, which I think I'm going to do right now. E uses a special ability, spacebar rolls you out of the way, which is something that I should probably utilize a little bit more often. And we've done it! Woohoo! Now we can complete the level and leave right from here, or we can continue to go around exploring. I am not quite ready to complete the level, so I am going to drink a juice box and head back up. I believe you can rest. Really? They can die? But they're brave. Better to die on your desk feet than live on your, I guess these are desks. I thought they were like little briefcase type things, but yeah, I think they're desks with little drawers in front. So, it's an interesting game, I gotta tell you guys. It's very, very, very Binding of Isaac-esque. Oh, jeez. Okay, this is not a fun room, gotta say. Not a super huge fan of how this is all playing out. Ow! Stop hitting me. Ah! I've hit F, it's not working. There it goes. Hey, I got a... Max resist broken after taking 100 damage. Ow. We have a fragile bear now. Well, that's interesting, I suppose. Alright, well, we'll chug some more potions and get the heck out of this place. Onward we go, and I guess that's it. If we look on our map, it doesn't look like there's any other doors around, so we shall complete the level. We got a D because I'm terrible. I took a lot of damage. I only defeated 13 enemies, and it took me way more time than it should have. Ew, that ragged thing is still alive? Yeah, we are. Alright, the Gloomy Kitchens. Characteristics, Brogs. Cafeteria, sensitive. No idea what any of that means. We get 5 of these weird diamond-shaped dealies. Oh, we have 2 choices here that we can actually choose from. Interesting. The staircase ahead, or the scarecase, I don't know, it's kind of creepy. So the staircase ahead leads to the kitchen, to a kitchen floor. These represent the social centers of the house, where students gather together to cook and serve each other food. Whether tossing knives to each other to set the table or balancing a cauldron of boiling stew, they approach their task with an anxious energy. Shirkers are encouraged to join in by their peers, as none want to risk time in one of the ice boxes. The kitchens, perhaps more than any other area, represent a triumph of Edgewood's values. The steps are littered with rags and scraps of paper, signs of a Brog encampment. Chunks of the banister are missing and someone's been prying up nails from the floor. Hunger and desperation have driven these students to hunt in packs with improvised weapons. Stay away from the shadows and you'll be fine. We assure you that these are some of the friendliest students at Edgewood. A sign tacked on the wall says, due to architectural irregularities, all inhabitants and visitors to this floor are more vulnerable to pain. Probably a hoax, or we can go to the Smilowitz study halls of premonition. Creepy. Characteristics: Brog's classroom, pitch black. 4 for this one of the diamonds. Okay, the staircase ahead leads to a classroom floor. These spaces represent the heart of Edgewood's mission, which is to instill the students with the values and skills to avoid the mistakes of their predecessors. Recent events have supposedly compromised the quality of a small number of classrooms, with complaints concerning the integrity of the walls and chalkboards, but the rooms are still more than sufficient to serve their educational purposes. The steps are littered with rags. We said all this before. Yeah, that's all fine. The lights are broken on this floor. The Edgewood egalitarian dispensary devices are frightened and providing discounts. Creepy. Alright, we're going to go with the gloomy kitchens. That sounds far less... Alright, sounds just as painful and unsatisfying, but we're going to do it nonetheless. Alright, well, here we are. We have some giant boogers flying at us. That's pleasant, I guess, if you're into giant boogers. And there we go. I don't think we can burn that thing out. However, there is one of these that we will take. We'll go take a peek over here to the right. And let's see what's in here. We can get a juice box for 5. We get a chalk. Chalk cloud harms enemies and blocks projectiles. Huh. A gourmet turtle. Plus 10 to resist. Students attempting to rescue turtles from kitchen staff will like Sarah E. deeply regret it. And a badly etched arrow. Plus 1 chalk. Your chalk clouds now fire arrows. Ooh. Well, cool. Cool. Unfortunately, we don't have enough for most of that stuff, and I don't want to spend any of our coins, tokens, whatever they are, until we have a clear and present idea of what we're supposed to be doing. Oh gosh. Hello, kids. Yeah, give me that critical striking power. What? I gotta say, we are not super good at this, are we? We miss almost every attack that we throw. Oh, but we dodged a lot of stuff. Yeah, get hit with a fireball twice. What? It's almost like we know what we're doing all of a sudden, but we don't. I can assure you, we have absolutely no clue what we are doing. Alright. So there we go. We have defeated the enemies in this room, and we shall go on to the next. I'm going to dodge the fire for now. I don't think there's anything else we can do in here. Oh gosh, what are those? Oh, whatever it is, it's awful. Ow, ow. Pain. Pain is bad. What are those things? I don't know. Ooh, there's some sort of potion. What's this do? Empowers juice boxes. Effective next spring. Chemistry labs and kitchens will be clearly something. Oh gosh, I don't think you want to hit that. We will not be cooked. I guess these are bags of potatoes that are saying this. Well, we survived that room. It hurt us a little bit. Alright, we got 25 health back for that one. Alright, 1 down. And 2. Nope. There it is. Yeah. Ooh, we get to level up again. Alright. What are we looking at? The Jungle Gym. Minus 20 base movement speed, but we got 15 tokens. 25 life. Bonus juice boxes permanently increase health by 4. Nice. Okay, 2,666 types of juice. Actually, there's only one kind of juice. The different labels are just for our amusement. Alright, so we're going to go with that. So we actually have additional life now. Hear ye, hear ye. The potatoes are talking. I think she's got some serious mental issues. I wouldn't blame her necessarily for being in this particular school. I mean, this does seem a little bit creepier than your run-of-the-mill normal school, so... Oh my gosh! Fire! Fire on them! Kill them! Make them die a lot. They have weird, like, pots on their head. I don't understand. Alright, good. We finally murdered them a lot. Oops. Could not quite dodge that one, unfortunately. However, we are victorious in this room, and we will continue on. I gotta tell you guys, honestly, I've only gotten a little bit further than this in the game. Honestly, I'm very, very, very bad at this. I don't even remember seeing these guys before. But we shall continue to do battle, and hopefully be victorious in the end. Very few things can stop us, I tell you. Very few. Well, the game, like I said, the game's going to look a little bit smoother when you guys play it yourself because, well, the recording software and the game do not go along with one another very nicely, so I have to record the whole desktop, and anytime I do that, there's definitely some frame rate reduction over what I normally would have. Well, let's see if we can't make it over here. Destroyed in... Alright, we've done it! That does not look good. On use, tosses out leftovers. Please do not throw your perfectly safe food at Edgewood property. I don't know what that means. I'm tempted to use it just to see. Oh boy. Okay, good. I was getting worried there. I'm like, I don't know if I can actually get through this. Huh. Oh, cool. Does it have multiple uses? It does. Alright, so we can actually... Oh gosh, what the heck is that thing? It's a sudsy inanimate. Okay, I'm not sure how we were supposed to deal with that, but fine. Oh, actually I do know exactly how we're supposed to deal with that. Hide behind the giant crystalline block of awesome. Look at that, huh? Me learning to do stuff. No. Okay. Nailed it. Alright. Fling out some boogers. Oops. Walk into that. The boss fights, I gotta say, sometimes they can be really challenging, other times not so much. Man, I'm really good at walking into that thing whenever he fires it. You know that? It's like one of my mad skills. All up in a mad abundance, if you know what I'm talking about. Oh, I dodged it that time. First time for everything, folks. First time for everything. Alright. We almost have him. He's almost totally gone. I think our little booger flinger thing is actually doing a lot of work. I wouldn't say it was like the only reason we won, but I think it's had a lot to do with it, because that was like an extra bit of damage that we got there. Alright, let's... Ooh, sudsy inanimate. We can press L to read. Oh, cool. The dish best served cold. Finish Sudsy the inanimate with his own glacial spike. How do you do that? Interesting. In the aftermath of the frothy incident at the winter musical, several students were dismayed to see that the administrators had commissioned a second dragon sculpture for the ice carnival 2 weeks later. These holdouts refused to attend, leading the administrators to criticize their primitive superstition and very un-Edgewood-like cowardice. Ultimately, they were carried to the terraces and against their will so they could see for themselves that this new dragon represented no threat. Following the destruction caused by the second dragon, the administrators suggested that any mishaps were likely the result of a few ungrateful students bringing bad luck down on themselves and their friends. Well, there's that, I suppose. There is that. Alright, let's go here and complete the level. Alright, looks like we got a D again because I'm terrible. We took 69 damage. We gained a lot of stuff. Okay. Alright, the Easternling Kitchens of Foreboding. More cafeteria stuff. The Bleak Lecture Halls. Or the Agrippa Kitchens of Luxury. luxury. Luxury, I like it. Alright. Sure, let's do this one. This might get me killed. It's got a skull. That usually means bad things, right? Let's do it. See what happens, folks. Alright. I apologize too. This is a little bit terrifying. My wife was not feeling very good today. She had a migraine headache, and I have been kind of running around most of the day. And I am, well, a little bit tired from all my running and doing various things. I will say, Cordy does look a little concerned right now. She doesn't look like the happiest of lasses. And chalk clouds, while normally wouldn't... Oh gosh, that's creepy looking too. Alright, doing some rolling action. What? Oh, apparently we just got smacked. And victory is ours! Ooh, we get to steal their lunch money. I like it. Bully them and then steal their lunch money. Let's go do a boss fight. Okay, I don't know what's gonna happen here necessarily. Apparently a lot of spikes are gonna come rolling out and bouncing around and flopping all over. Those knives, or what are those things? I don't know. Why did she roll up there? That was weird. Oh, there's boogers. There's boogers everywhere. Oh, don't you know, eh? Boogers. Must kill the boogers. Alright, well, we killed all the boogers. We're not doing a lot of damage to this guy, I'm just saying. I feel like we're not accomplishing as much as we would hope. There are several knife-like things flying at us here. It is making this a little less than pleasant for us. Start spamming some more of our booger power out, I suppose. Oh, just kind of. Oh, here we go. The giant snurds of the nasal cavities. Oh, if they make it to the cauldron, they heal him. Not cool. Oh, you definitely don't want to see. Oh gosh, there's two of them. Oh no! No! Oh no! I've died. And you have perished in the halls of Edgewood. We have taken 251 damage. We dealt 28,839, and we kind of got destroyed, folks. So, there you have it for this week's weekly run. I promise next time I will do a little bit better. I'm not sure if I can find any kind of way of getting this to work with recording software. My only hope is as OBS updates, more games will work with it. I mean, that's really my only hope. I don't think it was too laggy. I mean, it was playable. There was a little bit of a delay here and there, and I could see some frame skipping. But I don't feel it affected my gameplay too poorly. I mean, overall, let's be honest, I'm really bad at the game to begin with. But I don't feel that, like, that was probably my best run ever, so either the lag helped me or it hurt me. I don't know which, or maybe it didn't affect me at all. Either way, folks, that's going to pretty much do it for this week's weekly run. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, and you are big fans of Binding of Isaac or any game of that nature, you should definitely check out our Darker Purpose. It is quite fun. And, well, it's not ridiculously expensive. Oftentimes, you'll find games that are like other games that are like full price that come out as a AAA title. This is definitely an indie-developed title, and, well, you saw it's a darker... I don't know if you can get darker than Isaac, though. It's a pretty dark game in and of itself, and it has it's got its own little quirks and things that you'll come to love and or hate. So definitely check it out, and I'll have all that information down below in the description of the video where you can find it. More about the developers, all that stuff, websites, links, and things like that there for you. So, if you want to check it out, you are able to. Either way, that's going to do it for this week's weekly run, and I will catch you guys next week with another one. Until then, my name is Bumpy McSquigums, and I will see you later.